Welcome to my unboxing and first look at something very special. So I haven't checked out the Kraken before. It's a Razer headset, emphasis on comfort and sound quality, but especially comfort. This right here is a very special edition of the Razer Kraken headset. This is the Signature Black Edition. So every Signature Black Edition is numbered. They only make 1,337 each year for their select special partners, and you can't buy these. You cannot buy this, so there will be no link to buy. Or if there is a link, it won't work. But you can experience the unboxing with me. There you go. Each one of them comes with a little signed letter from Min Liang Tan, who is their CEO and chief gamer. So that is a very cool title, but I guess when you're the CEO, you can give yourself whatever title you want. Like, I'm the chief gamer of, Sony or something, like, why not? So as with our current generation, the Kraken has evolved from a Razer Classic, so it took several years of sampling. So basically several years, and this is a Signature Black Edition, which is an all black version of the Kraken. So here we go, we're gonna go ahead and pull this guy out, so we'll have a look at what there is in here in terms of documentation. Razer packaging is always like so pro, it's like so good, just love it. So stylish, glossy text on the matte paper. All right, what do we got here? So congratulations, there's no turning back. Quick start guide for the Kraken, as well as a Razer sticker. There you go, shows you how to sort of do things and operate stuff. Also shows you how to extending your headphones lifespan. Oh, we recommend stretching the headphones gently apart before placing them over your head. So a few cool little tips and tricks there. Now we can go ahead and, oh, look at these, like little rubber elastics to hold it in place. See, integrated into the packaging. Ooh, I can tell you already the materials feel very, very comfy. So it's quite light. This is folding. So there's two versions of the Kraken. There's the Kraken and the Kraken Pro. So this is the folding version. Both of them are super optimized for music or games. I've said this before, but I'll say it as many times as it takes until people start listening. There's no such thing as a good premium gaming headphone or gaming headset. It's called a good headset or headphones. If they're good, that means their audio reproduction quality is good, which means that game audio will be good. So good is good and bad is not good. So that's all there is to it. So these are with 40mm drivers and supremely comfortable position. I don't remember where I was going with that. So the point is good. So when they say, yes. So when Razer brands it as good for music and good for games, that means it's good for movies too. Don't worry about it, okay? So check this out, guys. Look at all the cushioning up here. So they've got like a mesh, like kind of a sporty type material here, which means that if your head gets hot or you're sweating or whatever else, it should be quite breathable. A lot of headphones make this mistake where they use like a pleather or some kind of non-breathable surface here. Not everyone has such long hair that they're gonna get airflow in there. So if you don't, then this will still breathe quite nicely. And the cups themselves, they don't rotate much. Now this is something I haven't seen in a while. However, I mean, the joke I always make when I unbox headphones and headsets that rotate a lot is if your ears are positioned here, then this will fit just fine. So I think this will be just fine for 99.9% of people. Plus, you can probably get away without it because there's so much flexibility in the ear cup itself. So it's hard to hold these. I mean, the folding mechanism works quite well. They fold very easily. So there you go. That's how I can show you that it will position on your head correctly, no matter what, even though there's no flexibility here. But that gives it a stronger hinge. So let's see. What's that made of? I'm not quite sure if that's metal construction or not. It does not appear to be. No, it looks like plastic construction, but it does look reasonably strong. So in here, let's just see how much flex there is to that. So the hinge feels pretty good, actually. Shouldn't be any reason for it to get damaged in normal sort of wear. The extensions go quite far. You can see like that. So I could wear these realistically if my head was this big, which probably looks kind of ridiculous. I have about a medium-sized head, like literally I have a medium-sized head. I wear a medium-sized motorcycle helmet. So that should give you guys some idea how it'll fit on you. These are obviously open, or are they? Hold on. Guess I'll be able to hear. Hey, Slick, say something.
Hello.
Say something quieter than that, don't yell.
Hello.
Go again?
Hello.
Okay, yeah, they're relatively open. They're not super closed by any stretch of the imagination, but 40 mil drivers, did I mention that before? Okay, so I've talked about how comfortable they look. Let's see how comfortable they actually are. Here's how deep the foam on them goes. Check that out. If that doesn't get the point across, then I don't know what does. So let's go ahead and get these adjusted. The Carcarius headset actually is one of the headsets that I've looked at in the past that was extremely impressive in terms of comfort. Sound quality wasn't necessarily, up there with something from like, something that costs more or is like more like a sort of a premium music headphones, but comfort, it could never fault the Carcarius for that. Actually, no, they are. Hold on, I'll be back. So we did figure it out after some sort of listening testing. Bass is outstanding. And then next, they're closed. Okay, so once you put them on, the surroundings around you, like they become muffled, but you can still hear pretty well, so they're not super sound isolating. But we did notice that when you're listening to it, the sound is being delivered sort of to your ears and not so much to your surroundings around you. So if you were using these for your daily commute, number one is they're extremely comfortable. Number two is you're not gonna put the people around you to an extreme level of discomfort. So yeah, all the stuff I said about this headband, this is probably the best headband I've yet encountered because the design of it is just super smart. Like there's two solid pieces in here. There's one up here and there's one at the bottom. And then what they have is they have like a foam middle in between them. So this right here is like one big fat cushion. So there's harder stuff here and there's harder stuff here. But this just sits on your head like a cloud. There's a lot of flex to it. And then that combined with the overall lightness of the headphones in spite of how large they are and the softness of the ear cups makes them extremely comfortable. I mean, I think if Razer's trying to make a comfortable headphone, then mission accomplished. So guys, remember, there's two versions. There's the Kraken and the Kraken Pro. The Pro has an actual mic, which this one doesn't have, and the Kraken folds. So the Pro is more like optimized for gaming, and the Kraken is more of a headphone. So I understand how it's not optimized for gaming in that sense, but if you did use a snowball mic or some other kind of mic, then it would still be just fine for gaming because, remember guys, good headphones are good headphones. Thank you for checking out my unboxing and first look at the Kraken Black Edition from Razer. Don't forget to subscribe for more unboxings, reviews, and other computer videos.